Hello and welcome, this is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. Our war is going quite well, and we may be looking at a major fleet engagement fairly soon, as we do have this sizable fleet coming in towards us fairly soon. So the game plan here is to repair up my fleet, and then send both fleets to hopefully engage here. I think this is where we would want to engage the enemy. The problem is I think my enemy is going to beat me there before the repairs happen. How close are we to repairing? We have 2 more ships that need repairs, and I don't know how far along they are. We could send our armada off, but I think they would get defeated. So it looks like we may lose this system. I would ideally not want that to happen. But if that's what happens, we'll take them in this system. They cannot allow me to continue to bombard their home planet. Okay, the repairs are done. Question is, are we going to beat them there? They are on the way. We're going to grab the lake and the armada, and we're going to try and jump into this system. If we don't get there in time, we'll exit from there. The problem is they're definitely going here, and they're going to get there before I do. So we'll see how this goes down. If they get there too soon, then we'll back off. How good was the bombardment on their home system? 58% devastation. Bad stability because of all the bombardment and what have you. Okay. Well, here we go. They're going to get there first. More than likely. Okay, let's see what we get. So 10% towards railguns, 10% towards afterburners, 10% towards regenerative hull tissue, and then some various science research. Okay, good to have. And that also means, let's go into technology here, that we can switch over to you for a minute. Yeah. Because I want to get that scientist up in experience as much as possible because of this trait being very good. But we'll probably switch back out when we need that science vessel again. Okay, let's continue. All right, they did beat me there. How close are we? That's the question. So let's just check. Because if we're like, okay, we're not that far away from jumping in. If we can get there in time before they knock down the station, it's a fight worth taking. If we get there too late and we don't have the benefit of using the station to fight this, then it's not really an ideal encounter. Yeah, they're already eating away at it. But here we are. Okay, we're already engaging. Here comes the armada to assist us. There's the engagement. Let's slow this sucker down a bit and enjoy the battle. This is the biggest battle we've seen so far. Okay, our governor gained a trait. Ties to organized crime. Alright, that's not good.
Research actualized.
Fleet took some damage, but they seemingly are taking a lot more damage. Okay. Exciting. Alright. So we won ourselves a big battle there. What was the outcome? So we gained 2.7%. They gained 12.6%. Obviously, they had more casualties. Now that we know that there's a planet in here, I think what I'm going to do, let's have you repair, because obviously you need to. Let's have you go back here. As a matter of fact, hold on. If I hit repair, where would you go? You would go there too. Well, I don't want you to go there. Let's have you jump back over here. We'll have you repair there. All right, so we have technology. Good, that is something we definitely want. All right, let's look through this. So commerce megaplexes, what is this? Okay, interesting. Merchants. So we have a merchant job, that's new. We get a bunch of clerk jobs. Not sure how much I want that necessarily. All right, let's see. Executive retreat, 10% amenities, plus 5%. Oh, that sounds good. Does require exotic gases. Okay. This is just a empire modifier, 20% food production. And then Xeno Outreach Academy, or agency. Does give us some trade value. I like the executive retreat, although I don't know if it's an upgrade of something or if it's a brand new building. Either way, it sounds like the right thing for us to pick up. I'm going to just do it. Why not? I'm not going to worry about that genetic trait that we can use just yet, nor am I going to worry about the civic until the war is done, more or less. So, okay, let's grab our technology thing. We're going to switch back our scientists. We're going to grab the science ship. We're going to assign the new, or the leader here, and then we're going to do a research project. All right, that was successful. Oh, and we can speed back up here.
Ships upscaled.
Okay, so you guys have finally upgraded. So I can send you... I'll send you to here for now, and then we'll decide later where you're going to end up. And then... I think we upgrade the rest of our fleets here. We want... you upgraded, and then we'll think about the other ones. How are we doing on piracy? Not really suffering from it. That's good. Okie dokie. Now, what's the deal with this governor and organized, yeah, corrupt? Yeah, okay. That's a problem on Hicklum, apparently. So we may need to do something about that. We do have a planetary capital upgrade we can do. Ah, okay. It seems like we've got this upgrade across the board. So if we had the minerals to... Wait, how come we can't do it? Ah, we have to have 80 pops, which we are nowhere near. That doesn't mean we're going to have to divert what we're going to do with our next building. I think I'm going to end up having to go with law enforcement to try and deal with this crime. Which wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the fact that this guy's corrupt. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, anyway, we've got plenty of things to do here. And once this guy gets there, we're going to go ahead and have them repair at that station. And then when they're done repairing, we're going to have them bombard their respective planets, because there's a planet here that we can bombard the crap out of. And we've got a planet there that we can bombard the crap out of. And we want this fleet, which it's on its way, to come engage us. We've got reinforcements on the way. So if that's what they want to do, that's what they're going to do. And I have a feeling that's the last of their fleet, perhaps. We can check that. So we have to go all the way to the bottom of the scale here. Yeah, these guys. How are you doing on your fleet? We're still listed as equivalent. But equivalent in all ways now. That's a sight for sore eyes compared to the fact that they were overwhelming to us for such a long time. It's good to see that that has finally changed, and we've exercised that element of our demons. It'd be really nice if my ally was actually doing something. Oh, there's the enemy. Oh no, that's a pirate fleet. Are you going to do anything about the pirate fleet, my friend? I hope so. But no actual enemy activity over here, because this is the other guy that's attacking us, and they're not doing anything. And my ally hasn't done anything for this war effort either. I mean, we've just got this this fleet sitting here. Granted, it's not a very powerful fleet, so I kind of understand, but... Alright, so you're repaired. Oh, the lake repaired too, I missed that. So you are going to go and bombard the crap out of that. And you are going to come bombard the crap out of that. And the ocean is going to come bombard the crap out of that as well. Yeah, you're set on indiscriminate. Perfect. All right, everything's looking pretty good here. We're able to upgrade our fleet during the war. We may produce more fleet. Depends how things go. I mean, we did lose ships. For sure. We have to keep an eye on the enemy fleet. We've lost sight of them because they're probably up through this arm here. So we'll probably gain sight of them again once they get into here. We have reinforcements coming, and we can obviously redirect the armada to meet the enemy when we need it.
Combat detritus reprocessed.
Okay.
For a cleaner galaxy.
So 30% towards railguns, 10% towards all this other stuff. And we get some more physics and engineering research, which is excellent. Let's grab that science ship and go ahead and have them go up here. And then we'll do what we'll do with them later. I just want to put them in a little safer position here at the moment. Wouldn't necessarily be a good idea. Oh, hello. We have a 5,000 strong fleet. That doesn't overly worry me, because it's a less in strength than anything we've got. And I'm not really sure. Where are they going to be going? Let's keep an eye on them. This may be the fleet I defeated. Some of them may jumped out. I think that's what was going on there, because they look like they have damage, so they have been in combat. Ah, okay, you're going to come in and take the station away from me. Well, oh, you're gaining strength as you move, too. That's unfortunate. It might just be a thing with the combat, though, because I've noticed that when you get into combat, sometimes the values change a bit. Yeah, I could jump one of my fleets over to take care of that fleet. I'm just a little concerned that my mercenary fleet here is not up to the task. And we definitely won't get there in time. So they're going to do what they're going to do here. Yeah. See, that was very quick. Did we just lose sight of them? That's interesting. You would think we'd have sensor contact with them still. They're only a system away. Now, if they come over here, we definitely need to take care of them. If they jump in here, we're fine. I mean, I think we've got ourselves in a good position here, but we do have to worry about that other fleet on its way. How are we doing on bombardment? Also, how are we doing on that one fleet getting here? Where are they? Oh, there they are. It's taking them quite a while. All right. There they are. Okay, I definitely have to do something about these guys. So we're going to go and jump in on them. How did we do on that bombardment while we were there? 29%? Okay, that's some progress, I guess. The 67% here. Okay, we're starting to see some population drop as well. I want to get them down to nothing, really, is what I want. Then I want to start destroying buildings and do all kinds of things to affect them. They haven't engaged a station yet. I find that odd that they would avoid it. Looks like what they're trying to do is get to here, which we obviously don't want to allow them to do. So we're jumping in to stop them. Yeah, see, we went up in value as well when that fight started. We may lose some ships here. Yeah, I think we have, but they're going to lose ships as well. And they're going to jump out again. So we're not going to completely defeat them. Mercenary contract ends. Our contract with the mercenaries and the Armada of the Voidborn has come to an end. Their leader, Admiral Zaz, has offered to immediately extend the service of the ships under his command to us for another 5 years, and an extra charge. If we refuse, the mercenaries will depart in search of employment elsewhere. We unfortunately cannot afford that. So we're going to have to let them go, unfortunately. So it's just going to be up to my fleet now. Alright. That actually puts us a little bit of a danger point now. Let's go ahead and get repaired again. I do have reinforcing ships, but I think their fleet combined is more powerful than mine now. So we kind of want this war to end. Okay, you can come over here and do this research project. Definitely worrying. Because we know that one fleet's on its way, and I have a feeling that these guys escaped yet again. We may have to start pumping out ships. Because we've been losing ships. As a matter of fact, the ships that we've probably been losing are the ones that are the easiest to replace. So let's go over to Sci-fi Station, and let's just start working on this. So we're going to go into the shipyard. And we want some corvettes. So go ahead and build a corvette there. And then we'll go to Gargantua Station and build a corvette there. This is kind of just a desperation method to, you know, get these things going. Shouldn't take long, and we'll kind of stay on top of it. I'll build a couple at a time. Once Gorham is free, we'll start building stuff there as well. But right now we're upgrading things, and it's going to take time. All right, so we're doing our repairs.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, so Gargantua finished, so we're going to go over to Gargantua. We're going to pump out another corvette. We're going to grab that corvette, and we're going to go ahead and rally over to Gorham. Sci-fi finished its construction. Let's rally that, go to Sci-fi, build another corvette. And we'll just keep up this production as long as we can. Yeah, we don't have any income on exotic gases anymore. That was what I thought. Moving over to Hicklum. We still are a ways... Okay, so that population's growing. Alright, so it's going to be a little slow for a meantime because I'm going to have to stay on top of production and making sure that my fleet is in the right position to do what I need it to do. I may have to stay in Gilprim, unfortunately, which means that I'm going to allow this to recover, which is not ideally what we want, but I have to stay in a good defensive position, and Gilprim is a much better position because the fleet coming this way is going to hit there first, and the fleet that may be over in this area is also going to go that way. They actually may go up here, but we're only one jump away, so it's not that big of a deal one way or another. They have to get through the station here anyway, so that's what we're going to aim for. As I said, we do have reinforcing fleet coming to aid us. 5 destroyers, 4 corvettes. That's going to help us a little bit there. And hopefully our science ship is keeping an eye over here. Okay, so again, Sci-fi Station is just finished. Gargantua has finished. So we're going to jump over to Gargantua. We're going to grab that ship. We're going to send it to Gorham. We're going to grab the ship in Sci-fi. And send that to Gorham. And we're going to keep this production up for a little while now. Okay, we have repaired. So now we're going to send the fleet that is repaired. Yeah, because at this point we have 9 corvettes. We have lost a lot of our corvettes. I'm not sure if we lost any destroyers necessarily. I mean, you can't really pay attention to these numbers because honestly, I don't know what these numbers even mean. I guess it's how many they want for the fleet to be a balanced fleet, I'm guessing. But in any case, let's go ahead and get back over here to bombardment. We got 25% devastation on that planet. We should be able to rack that up pretty nicely. Once we finish out the devastation, I just may move on to the capital. We'll see. Unfortunately, we are being slowed down by the by these fleets engaging us, but we have had some progress there. Okay, my ally did take care of those pirates. That's good to see. But still, we've had no fleet engagement over here. Which you'd think we would have had by now, but the AI is the AI, I guess. Ah, interesting. So they did gain back the system. So I guess that's what that fleet was up to. That was over here. So they went and bought the station, and then they're probably on their way to come bot me if they can. Hopefully that doesn't come to pass. Gorham Station's almost done with its upgrade. How are we doing on piracy? We do have a little bit on that route. Okay, so again, Sci-fi Corvette, Gargantua Corvette, This may be the last 2 Corvettes I actually produce. I'm not really sure. Oops, that's not where we want Gargantua. At least in Sierra Fe and Gargantua Station, because at this point Gorham's going to be done, and then we can start doing production there if we want. We could switch it to something else too. It doesn't necessarily have to be Corvettes. I'm not sure how many Corvettes we peeled off there. I just was doing things as fast as I could, more or less. But I think we find ourselves at a good point to go ahead and... Oh. Where's my construction ship? Well, before I put a cut in the video, I'm going to grab my construction ship and have it go over here, because what the hell is that? I didn't build things there. All right, now that we're at a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.